Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we have a 3-round championship match between two contenders competing to be champion of the world.
Friday night beer fight.
Oh.
Hi, I'm Carolyn Payne.
And I'm Robert Snapsky.
Today we're talking about a beer that I'm not even really sure what it is.
What's confusing about double red IPA?
Well, is it a double red? Is it a double IPA?
Yes. The first contender is Snowhole from Stony Creek Brewing in Branford, Connecticut.
In the other corner is Hophead Red from Green Flash Brewing in San Diego, California.
IPAs were originally brewed in England, and they were packed with lots of hops so they would still taste fresh after the long sea voyage from England to India. IPAs typically were lower alcohol beers, but double IPAs have double the amount of stuff in them, double the amount of hops, which gives you a higher IBU, International Bittering Units, that's what makes beer taste bitter, and double the amount of malt and sugar, so it has a much higher alcohol content.
So the double IPA is blended with the red ale, so you get that red color,
Right.
but the tan head.
Right. And now we'll see what dominates in this style, the red ale or the IPA.
And how do we do that?
Our patented system.
See, smell, sip.
Time for the first round. C.
They look so much alike. These are like twin beers.
Yeah, they look pretty identical. I'm looking at the Hophead Red over here compared to the Snowhole, and it's like...
I can't tell them apart.
I'll hold them up to the light here.
Nope, same.
Really,
yeah. They're very much the same. And neither of them are very red.
I think they're pretty red. That's pretty red. You don't think that's red?
I was expecting more red. I
You're
think there's
expecting
more
more?
amber going on.
I think they're pretty red. That's what I would call a red ale for sure. Decent amount of head
Yeah.
on both. Head looks pretty creamy. Same size bubbles, adequately carbonated.
They just are so similar.
I think they're gonna get the same rating from me.
Which would be a?
For a red ale, I mean they're pretty standard. I'm gonna give them a 3.
Yeah, I'm of mind to agree with you on this, actually. I wanted more red.
You wanted more red.
Yeah, and they aren't really...
Not terribly clear either.
No.
Cool.
So I think a 3 for both as well.
Yeah, average.
All right, so now we're going to do smell. Maybe they'll smell differently.
Yeah, let's try that.
All right. Starting with the hophead.
I definitely get both malt
Yes.
and
Yes.
hops in that.
And this is a caramel malt.
Mostly. Yeah, a little sweetness from that. The bottle, I believe, said floral hops.
Yeah.
But I'm getting a lot more spicy hops
I get
from that.
spicy more than floral.
Definitely. Let's check out the Snowhole.
The Snowhole is interesting.
I get like grapefruit, like
Yes.
citrus hops out of
But
that.
also,
for sure.
this is where I'm getting the floral.
You're getting floral?
A little bit. It's that citrus.
I get grapefruit. I'm not really getting floral.
I don't know, but I really like the smell of this.
I also don't smell the sweetness as much in this of malt. I don't get a lot of malt.
You don't get the malt.
And I don't know, maybe that's not as strong,
But
or
that's-
maybe the grapefruit smelling hops, that citrus hops is overpowering it.
This is gonna sound weird, but it smells so good that if it was like a body spray or perfume, I'd wear this beer.
Ode de Snowhole.
Yes. Yeah, it is scrumptious and very light and floral, and I love it.
So hops, you add them at different times in the brewing process, and they do different things, right? So a late hop addition is going to give you a lot more aroma flavors. So maybe that's what we're seeing
Right.
here is a later hop addition.
Whereas the hophead, there's almost a skunk flavor.
I don't
to
get
it.
skunk out of that. I think you're hitting
Almost.
the malt. So what do you give these guys?
All right. I'm going to give this a 3 because I do think that, as far as being a IPA red ale,
Yeah.
it's there. This I'm giving a 5 just because
5.
I love this.
Okay. I'm gonna follow you here on a 3. You gave it a 3, right? Yeah, 3. And I'm gonna give this guy a 4. It's really, really good. I would almost give it a 5, but I have smelled IPAs that and even red IPAs that I like even better. Time to make it or break it. Sip time.
All
Let's
right.
do this thing. Starting with the Hophead Red.
I like that better than I thought I was going to.
It's pretty well balanced.
Yeah.
You get just like the smell. You get a lot of malt, but a lot of hops. It's truly a double.
Yeah, and I
double
like
red
that
IPA.
there's a nice spice to it. It's smooth.
You get a lot of bitterness, but I like that
I like
personally.
it. All right,
A little resiny.
no, yeah.
No, yeah. No, yeah. Again, I'm not getting floral. This
I just
bottle
wanna
is
taste
lying
this
to me.
one.
All right, go ahead, taste it.
Because this one I
wanna
think we
talk
are
about
going to
beer.
get. See, I love that. And I think you are getting the floral there.
I am not getting floral. You are insane. I get no floral out of that. I get big time juicy ruby red grapefruit out of that.
I get floral, I get grapefruit, I get summertime. I love it. I love it as much as I love the
really
smell.
good.
Comparing the two, I mean, this one, once you taste the Snowhole, I'm sorry to say it, but the Hophead just tastes like a bad knockoff.
Bad. Oh, I don't know that it's bad. I wouldn't call it bad, but I love that grapefruity.
I have said before, I love grapefruit
Right, yeah.
ale.
It
So
really comes out in this.
yes, yeah, and in a very unique way that you don't necessarily find in grapefruit.
And you still get
ales.
the malt backing, not as much as the Hophead. The Hophead's a lot sweeter, but yeah, I'm a big fan of both.
All
these
right,
beers.
so let's
talk
put some numbers on
here.
it. The Hophead.
The Hophead. I'm gonna give it a 4. I like it.
All right.
I think it's good.
I'm gonna give it a 3 because,
Yeah?
like I said, I mean, when you first taste it, it's nice, it's drinkable, it's a solid beer for what it is. The Snowhole is definitely getting a 5 for
Snowhole
me.
is getting a 5 from me too. It's delicious.
Amazing.
I can't get enough of it. Clearly.
Calm down.
It's a great beer. So let's calculate those numbers. Stony Creek's Snowhole with a score of 25 to Hophead Red's 19.
Yeah, I mean, to me, there was no contest
It was
here.
a pretty big win.
Yeah,
It was a pretty big
it's a
win.
great beer.
So,
And-
would you
and-
buy it?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I think I would buy either of these. If I knew I was going to someone's house who likes a little more malt backing, I would go with the Hophead Red. But my personal favorite, I like big hop flavors. I love that grapefruit flavor. It's Snowhole all the way.
It is really unique and great, and it shows how you can combine two totally different beers and create a new beer.
Yeah, in that aspect, there's really no end to the different combinations you can do with beer.
Yeah.
Creating new styles all the time.
And then you have to drink more to experience them.
Oh, I think I will.
So will I.
So, if you liked our show, let us know. Contact us on Facebook or our website.
Let us know about exciting beers that we can try.
And keep enjoying craft beer. Oh my God, that's good.
Yeah. Really good.
Are you still getting floral out of that?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't at all. Maybe it's a